Hello friends and assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my channel Iballdesigningdeveloper. Like in the previous videos, we have just done many of the things using different languages, and I hope you understand that all projects which we have just covered up here. So today in this video, we will be just building an amazing project here, and today I will be telling you that how we can just create an amazing infinity project. And this will be not an amazing infinity project, but there will be many different things included in this project. Like we are just creating an amazing infinity web services design, and I will be telling you that how we can create this amazing web service design. We will be using different languages here with different technologies. Like we will be using, normally we used in previous videos as well, Next.js, and we will be also using Firebase, Next.js auth, and we will be also using some of the other things like Stripe payments to make the payment section of this amazing project of infinity web design service. So I hope you'll be understanding this project here. This will be really long video, but it will be really helpful for you if you see this video from start to end. So if you understand this video and if you enjoyed this project as well, so remember to hit a like, and if you're new on the channel, want to see more videos like that, so hit subscribe button. After subscribing, hit notification bell also, so more people can learn and they can understand how we can just cover up these amazing things using different languages. And I hope you have enjoyed my previous videos as well, and sorry about that, I have not uploaded video since a while because I was working on different projects on the internet, and because of that I was not getting the time to upload the video. But nothing happens, I will be uploading video regularly now onwards. So just now we'll be starting with this amazing project here of infinity web design service which we are just creating here. This will be an amazing design project, and we will be also getting an amazing scrolling effect in this project here. So remember to see this video and remember to learn this project. Don't miss any part in this video if you want to see how we can just create this project from the start. So just now we will be starting with our amazing video here and seeing that how we can just create this amazing infinity web design service page using these all languages like Next.js, auth, and other. So just like I'm telling you that today we are just building an amazing project here of infinity web services design. So just now we will be starting with our project and seeing that how we can just create this amazing project using these all amazing languages which I am telling you in the introduction. So now before creating this project, first of all we have to create the folder of this project here, and we will be creating the folder on our same location on desktop like we were creating previously on. So just now I will be moving on to my location which is desktop, and here I will be creating a new folder. So I will be going to new and pressing folder. You can also press Ctrl Shift N to create a new folder here, and now give the name to this folder. I will be giving it the name as infinity, and I will be giving here web services design. So like this, I've given the name to my folder. I will be pressing enter, and I've gotten some images and some of the styling file which I will be pasting here because I have just already downloaded that files. If you have not downloaded that all files, I will be giving the link in the description. From description, you can download these files, or you can also download these files from internet. There is not compulsory to download the same file which I am using here. So I will be now copying that all stuff. Which some of the fonts are also here which we will be using in this project. You can also copy the font from the Google font website. From there I have just gotten all the fonts. So I will be moving on desktop, and this is our folder infinity web services design which we have created, and I will be pasting all the things which I have copied from downloads folder. And now here I will be deleting some of the files. So here I will be deleting this index file which will be our main file here, and we will be creating this file by ourselves. Move to CSS file, and this will be our main file which is called as main. So I will be removing this file as well because we will be not needing, and we will be creating our own new files in this folders, and then we will be moving on to work with. And the other files which we are getting here is of font and bootstrap, so we will be not needing that file here. So now I will be opening this folder on my VS Code. So move to open folder, and we have created the folder on desktop which I have shown you, and you can see there is our folder infinity web services design. So I will be pressing select folder to open this, or you can directly drag and drop also to open this folder. So I have now opened this folder here, and you can see we are getting many of the things. So I will be now just creating a new file in this folder which will be named as index, and then here I will be moving on to my CSS folder, and here I will be creating the file name as style.css, or you can also give it the name as main.css because that this will be our main file as well because we will be styling it here. So I will be moving on to my main file here, and now here we will be styling, means we will be writing all the stuff. But before that we have to open this file in our Google Chrome browser. You can see I have opened this, and we are getting nothing at the top, means we are only getting the title, but we are not getting anything on the interface because we have not written anything yet in our file. We can also change the title, and I'll be telling you how we can change the title here. So move on to this file, and after moving in this file I will be just now creating a tag here. So first of all we have to create the starting tags, and in the starting tags
we need doc type and some of the HTML and head tags here, which we have created in the previous videos as well, and I'm telling you how you can create that. So this is not really big thing to just get the starting code here, and everybody know that how we can just create the starting code. So just you have to move here, and then you have to write here doc type like this, and you can see this is the starting code. Then here give some space, or you can also write here the HTML tag in which we will be needing a class. In class I will be writing no.js, which means that the JavaScript will be not included, means we will be including some of the JavaScript but not the whole JavaScript work. Like we will be using TypeScript as well in this project, and because of that there is not too much of JavaScript work here. So I will be now selecting the language which I will be using here. So I will be using EN, which means that English. So you can see here we have used that. Now just create head tag underneath this. So I will be taking this HTML tag down. Then you have to move here, and after moving here you have to create a head tag, and then move down and create meta tag, in which I will be setting the char set. It is not compulsory to make this tag, but if you have to make, so you can make it. But as I'm telling you, it is not compulsory to make this tag here. So now I've just given here Infinity Web Services Design like this. I've given the title of this project. Save this file here and move on to the browser, reload, and you can see we are getting the Infinity Web Services Design heading, which we have written at the top. You can also give favy icon if you are having, or if you want to give favy icon. I'm not giving the favy icon here, but you can give if you want. So I will be now just moving down after the title tag, create another meta tag, and here I will be writing the name in this meta tag and giving it the name as description. You can give anything in the name. Then in content will be totally empty. I will be not writing anything. Create meta tag name, and here I will be writing author. Then you have to also create content, and here I will be now just writing equal to, which will be also empty, like we have written empty content at the top also. So just give a space down, and then again create meta tag with name, and I will be now writing here viewport. Then give here content, and then write here width equal to device, then again dash width. Give comma here and write here initial scale. So I will be now writing here initial scale like this equal to 1. Then give here comma as well, and then I will be writing here maximum. So I will be now writing here maximum scale equal to 1. So I will be writing here like this. Now when you've just done that, simply move down and then create link tag. In href I will be writing here the CSS folder link, and in this I will be linking my CSS files which were already created, and some of them were of Bootstrap and some of them were of font. So I will be linking that here. So I will be again using the CSS folder URL, and I will be writing the file name as vendor. Then again you have to use the link tag, and now this time again I will be using the CSS folder link, and I will be now linking my main CSS file which we have created in the start. Now I will be moving down, and now we will be linking some of the script tags URLs here, which will also be compulsory here. So I will be now just writing here a script, then create source. Now give the link of the JS folder, which means JavaScript, and we will be now linking the file as modernuser.js, which is our main file, which we have to use in TypeScript as well. Then again give the source of JavaScript folder, and I will be now using the basement.js file, which is also the main file if we want to use TypeScript in our project. So now move down. I will be also linking some of the favy icons, so I can show you that if you want to add favy icon with the title, so how you can add. Just I'm giving you the example. Like you can write a shortcut icon. You can write in link, means in rel tag shortcut icon, and then move in href and give the URL of your favy icon. And remember, the favy icon size should not be really big enough. It will be normal. It should be normal, like 500 to 600 pixel. If it is too much bigger, like 1200, 1500% or 1500 pixels, so it will be really difficulty for you. So remember the size of shortcut icon, which means favy icon, should be not too much big. It should be normal. If it is normal, so it will be easy for you to add the favy icon to the heading in your project. So I've now written the href and given here favy.ico, which is the name, and then I will be giving the type as image/x icon. Give the image, and then write the type of your favy icon, like in which type you are using favy icon. It is in JPEG, PNG, GIF format, or any other. You can give the type of that. So I'm using an X icon, so I've written the type as X icon. Then here move down, then create another link, and in rel this time I will be writing icon here. You can also use icon in rel. It is not compulsory to write the shortcut icon. Then again I will be giving the name as favy icon.ico, which is the same name which I am using here. Then create type and write here image/x icon, which is the same type which we have used at the top. Now you can see we have linked that all things. I will be giving space here. Move down after the close head tag, and then here I will be creating a body tag in which, okay, so create body tag, then give like this spacing, and here in this body tag I will be writing the ID as top. Then here you have to now create the header tag, and from here we will be starting the main codes which we have to create in this project. So after the header tag you have created, you have to now just create a div class as header logo. Then here you have to simply move down and write here a tag in which I will be writing the main file name which we are using here. Then I will be now writing here infinity, which is the thing. Then move down and create a tag, remove the href from here and give ID in the place of it, which will be as header menu. And I will be writing here trigger like this. Then you have to now just write here href hashtag 0. Then create here spend tag class, and I will be writing it as header menu. Then you have to write here text. Then you have to create here menu. Then create a spend tag here, and in this spend tag I will be now creating the class as header menu, and then I will be writing here icon. And now when you just done that, simply you have to move down after this tag. So here just you have to move and then move down. So for moving down, just you have to now move down after the close a tag which we have created, and then give here the nav ID as menu nav wrap. So here I will be writing the ID as menu nav wrap like this, a tag, and then write here hashtag 0. Class will be as close button, so I will be now writing here close button. Then here you have to just move forward and create the title, and in title I will be now writing here close. So simply you have to now move in the title and write here close. Then here I will be writing the spend tag, and now in spend tag I will be now again writing here close like this. Now here just move down and create h3 in which I will be writing here as infinity. So here I will be now writing this infinity. Then move down, create ul tag, and now create class here in this ul which will be as name list, li class as current. Then here I will be also writing a tag, remove the href from here, and create class in the place of it as smooth scroll. Then here I will be writing href, and hashtag I will be writing home. Now here you have to just now create title. So here I will be writing title empty and write here home as well. Then you have to move after the close li tag which we have created, a tag, and then here I will be now writing class again. And now in this class I will be writing smooth scroll, and here I will be writing href, and then you can give the ID. So when we press the nav bar at the top, so the nav bar can take us to the section which we are giving the ID of. Then here I will be writing the title. If you are having the title, you can write the title, but I will be keeping it empty because I don't have any title here. Then I will be writing here about in the center because here we are creating the about section. Then again give class which will be as same smooth scroll, and then you have to now write here href, then hashtag, and here I will be writing services like this. Now give here title. So here I will be writing here title empty and write here works. Then when you just let that move down, create li tag, and then remove this href, create smooth scroll like this. Then here I will be now writing portfolio. So here we have just created the class, and here in this class we have created the smooth scroll class. So you can give any of the class name, but remember you should write the class name same of every list tag which I am using. Like I am writing a smooth scroll, but in every of the li tag means in every of the list we are giving the same nav bar class. So remember, if you can write any other class, so you can write, but remember it should be same. So you can style the li tag easily in your styling file. So I will be now giving the title again, which will be empty. If you can write anything in the title, you can write, it's your choice. Then I will be now writing here contact. Then give a space here, one line space, so you can see now we have given the space. Then create p tag in which I will be writing sponsor text like this. Then you have to now just write here a text like looking for an awesome and variable like this. I will be writing variable web hosting. Then I will be now just writing like this and write here try. So here I will be writing try. A tag here I will be now writing, and I will be writing http://www.dreamhost.com. Then I will be writing /r.cgi, and here I will be now writing this 287.326, and here I will be just writing here style shout. Then when you just written this, you have to write here dreamhost in the center. Then we have to press full stop after the close A tag here. And then you have to now move down, create here get spend tag you have to create. Then right here $50 off. So here I will be writing that as well. Here. Then I will be now just doing one thing. I'll be moving forward after the close spend and right here when you sign up. So here I will be now writing when you sign up with the promo code. Then here I will be writing a spend tag and write the style shout. Now here you can see we have written the style shout and then here we have closed the spend tag as well. Then press full stop here. Move after the p tag. Again create UL tag with class as header social. And then here I will be now writing list. Then here when you just written this, you have to write here li tag, a tag. Then here I will be now writing I tag create class as FA Facebook. And here I will be writing square. Then here we have to move down after the a tag and li tag. Then you have to now write here this I tag in the place of it FA Twitter. Then you have to now just move down, create li a tag and write here I tag class FA and then here I will be writing Instagram. Then li tag a tag, write here I tag and then create FA and then you have to write here Behance. Li tag a tag and then you have to write here I tag class FA and then here I will be writing Dribbble, which are the URL links which we will be using. So these are the social media links which I am giving. If you want to give these social media links, you can, and if you don't want to give these social media links, so it's your choice here. So if you don't want to give these links, so you can also not write this tag which I am writing here. So I will be giving a space, and you can see now we are getting the one line space after the name, give after header tag as well. And then now we have to move down and create a section with ID as home. Then I will be now writing here div class as overlay. Then you have to just move down after the close it and create here div class again. And here I will be writing home content. Then you have to write here value. And after writing this tag, you have to now just move here and then remove this value. In the place of it, I will be writing table, home content table. Then again, you have to create div class. And in class, I will be writing home content. So here I will be writing home content table cell. So here I will be writing like this table cell. Then you have to just move down, create here div class row. And I will be now just writing here div class as call 12. So here I will be writing this. Then you have to now just move down, create h3 class, and here I will be writing animate intro. And then here I will be writing VR infinity like this. So here I will be moving and then I will be writing here VR infinity. Then write here h1 class and then here I will be writing animate intro. So here I will be writing that animate intro. And now here I will be writing vcraft. Then here I will be writing stunning like this. VR tag you have to create. Then I will be writing digital experiences. Then you have to now move down after the h1 tag, create div class here. And in div class I will be writing more animate and then here I will be writing intro. And write here a tag and then create class. And here I will be writing smooth scroll and here then you have to write button stroke. Then you have to now write here href and here I will be writing about hashtag. Then create here learn more. So here I will be writing like this, learn more. Now when you just done that, give a space after the div which we have created and then you have to move down after the 4 divs here. And then you have to write li ul tag class and then here I will be writing home social list. Then you have to write here li tag class and then you have to write here animate intro. So here I will be writing that. Then you have to now write here a tag and write I tag like this. Create class here in this I tag FA Facebook square. So basically this I tag which we are using here is because this I tag is used for linking the these, you can say, these icons which we are linking here. I tag is used to link these icons and these are the icons of social media, but it is not compulsory to use only the social media icons. You can use different icons also if you want to use here, because there are many other icons which you can use through Font Awesome. Like you all know that I've telling you in my previous videos as well what is Font Awesome. Font Awesome is an amazing site from where you can take the different links of the font and of the icons as well. Like if I show you here on my Google Chrome, here if I move on to the Google and if I search here Font Awesome, so you all know that Font Awesome is a site from where you can just take different icons here and you can see these are the icons which we are getting, and I am writing the icons of here, like I'm writing the icons of Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and I'm using these icons through I tag, because when you have to link any of the icon of font or some, so you have to use the I tag there, and you have to write the correct text in the I tag. Like I'm writing FA Facebook square with the dashes. So remember, you don't have to give any space or any space or any spelling mistake if you are having. So your icon will be not getting on the Google Chrome. So remember that you should be writing perfectly fine I tag and perfectly fine link like I'm writing. So after that, if you have written correct link, and after that you will be getting your icon in the place where you want. So here we have used the A tag and I tag where I have used the Facebook square icon. Now I will be creating another li tag. Here I will be writing animate intro here as well, but here I will be writing the different icon here. So I will be writing I tag, and I will be here I will be using FA Twitter. So you can see I am now using here the Twitter icon here of font awesome. Then here in third I will be using another different font. So here I will be writing animate intro. And now here after writing animate intro, I will be moving down right here A tag, then create here I tag, and here I will be now just writing FA dash, and I will be writing Instagram. So this will be the different font. Then right here class, then create animate intro again, and here I will be now moving down right here A tag, write I tag, and here I will be writing it as FA Behance. So here I will be now writing this FA Behance. So then you have to move down, create animate intro again. So here I will be now writing animate intro. Right here A tag. So here I will be writing that I tag. Right here class as FA dribble, which will be another font name. Now you have to move after the UL tag here, which we have created. So here I will be writing this, and then I will be writing here scroll down. Then you have to now just write A tag and write here about. Create class, and here I will be writing scroll icon, and then you have to write here smooth scroll. And then you have to write here scroll down. So here I will be now writing this scroll down here. Then you have to now just write here I tag class, and then create FA long, and then you have to write here arrow right. So here I will be writing that. Then write here area hidden, and then you have to now write here true. Then when you just done that, move after the close div, and then move after the close section tag. Write here section ID about, and then you have to now write here div class row. So here I will be writing this row about there. Then you have to now move down and create div class as call full, and then you have to now move down again and create div class, and then you have to now just move here and write here about profile. Then you have to write here BG and create div class as intro. Then here you have to now just move down and create here a tag which will be as h3, and here I will be now just writing h3 as animate this like this. Then here I will be writing about us here in this text. So here I will be now writing that. Then you have to write here b tag create class as lead animate this, and then you have to now write here span tag, write here infinity, and then you have to now just move here forward. Create here is a creative digital like this. Then you have to now just write here agency and write here based in Manila, Philippines. So here I will be now writing this, and then you have to now just write here we are composed of creative like this. Now when you just done that, you have to move down and create your designers. So here I will be now writing like this, designers and experience developers. Then when you just done that, give a space, move down after the two divs, give a space here as well, and remove the div which we have created here. You can see now we have done that, so I will be moving down after the section tag which we have created here, and then create here another section tag with ID as services. So you can see we have now done that. Then create here div class as overlay, and then move down after the close div. Then create here another div, and I will be writing here gradient overlay. Then I will be now moving down here after this and create here div with class, and here I will be writing row arrow, and I will be now writing here section intro. So here I will be writing this section intro with bottom, and I will be writing here sap animate, and I will be writing here animate this. Then create here div class as call full. So here I will be writing this call full here, and write here h3, and then you have to write here services. Now you can see we have done that. So here I will be moving down right here h1, and then I will be writing what we do. So here I will be writing that. Then move down right here p tag class lead, and then here I will be writing lorem tag. So you can write any of the lorem tag like I have written the single line lorem tag here and give a space. Then you can see these are the two divs, give a space here as well. Right here row services, and I will be now writing here content. Then give a space and create here div class as services list block, and I will be now just writing here dash 1 2. Then you have to now write here block tab and write here full group. So here I will be writing that. Now when you just done that, simply you have to move down and create here div class, and here I will be writing it as pg read, and here you have to write service item. So like this I will be writing. Right here animate this. Then you have to give the spacing, only one line spacing, not too much. Then give here content and create class as icon. Then here I will be writing itag class, and here I will be now writing icon paint. So here I will be writing icon paint like this, and then you have to now create brush. So here when you just done that, simply you have to now move down after the span tag which we have created. So here I will be now creating the div tag, because span tag we have already created, and I will be writing that service content. Then you have to create h3 class, and here I will be writing as 05 like this. Right here branding. So here I will be now writing this. Then you have to create p tag, and here I will be writing lorem tag like this. And now when you've just done that, simply you have to now here you have to move, and you can see this is the p tag which we are getting here. So I will be now moving down after div to div, give a space, and this is the div here. Then create here div class as bg b grade, and then here I will be writing service item. Here you have to write animate this. Then you have to now write here span tag class icon, and here I will be writing itag class, and then create icon earth. This is the font awesome icon which we are writing. Then move after the close span which we have created, and write here div class as service content. And this is the tag which we have created at the top also, h3 class, and here I will be writing h05. Then move in center and write here web design. Now when you just done that, write here p tag and write lorem like this. So you can see now we have just created that, and here we are getting the div. So we have a space after the div, and then here you have to move down after the div again which we have created here, and then you have to now just write here the div class, and here I will be writing b grade, and then you have to write here service item, and then write animate this. Same like we have used at the top. Then write here span tag class icon, and here I will be now just writing itag class, and here you have to write icon lego block. So here like this. Then move after the close span and write here div class as service content, and then you have to move down and write h3 class and write h05. Then here I will be writing web development. So you can see we have written here web development. Move down p tag and write here lorem tag like this. After doing that, simply you have to move after the div, give space here and here as well. Then again you have to create the div class. Here I will be writing it as b grade. So here I will be writing. Then you have to now just do one thing. You have to write here another tag which will be like service item, like at the top we have used, and write here animate this. Then you have to now create a span tag, write here class icon, and then you have to write here itag class, and then you have to write icon megaphone. So here I will be writing icon megaphone. Then you have to now just move after the span tag. So here I will be writing that div class, and then you have to write here service content. Then you have to now write here h3, and here you have to create class as h05, and here I will be writing marketing. Then you have to now just simply move down p tag and write here lorem tag like this. Now you have to just move down, give a space here also, 3, 4, and this is the 5th one. Now when you just done that, simply move after the close section tag which we have created here, and then you have to now write your section ID portfolio. So here I will be now writing this portfolio like this, and now here you have to just write div class as like this. I will be writing intro app. So when you just done that, simply here you have to now do one thing like here I will be writing div class narrow. So here I will be now just writing div class, and here I will be writing it as row narrow, and then you have to now write here section intro, then create width bottom and write here up. Then here you have to just write sap like this, not up. Then write here animate this. Then you have to just move down, write here div class, and here I will be writing it as call 12. Then here I will be writing s3 and write here showcase. So here I will be writing showcase. Then you have to now write here h1, and then here I will be writing see our featured and here right here projects. Now here you have to move down, and then you have to create here a tag class, and then you have to write here lead, right here Laurel. Then here when you just done that, simply you have to just move after the div, two divs, and then give a space here, give here as well, and then write here div class as row portfolio, and then write here content. Then you have to now write here div class as call12. Then you have to write here div id as folio wrap, and then here I will be writing class as bricks, and then you have to now write here wrapper. Then when you just done that, simply you have to now write here div class as brick folio, and then write here item, and write here div class, and here I will be writing item wrap. Then you have to write here animate this. Now here you have to write data source of the image. You can give any of the data source. I will be writing images slash portfolio slash gallery slash here, and I will be writing here g shutter, and then you have to write here path.jpg like this. Then you have to write here data sub html equal to, then I will be now writing hashtag 01. Now when you just done that, you have to create this class here which should be as overlay. Then you have to write here images slash, and then you have to write here portfolio. Then here I will be writing shutterbug.jpg, which is the image here. You can see we have written this image URL. Now when you just done with that, simply have to now do one thing, move after the image tag here down. So here I will be moving down, create div class as item text. And then you have to now just create here a span tag and write here class. And in class I will be writing it as folio types. Then you have to write here web development or any other thing you can also write. So you can see we have written this h3 create class folio title, and then in center I will be writing shutterbug. So here I will be writing like this shutterbug. Then you have to now just move down here, and then you have to just move here as well and create a tag, write here https slash, write here www.behance.com, or you can say .net slash, write here class, and in class I will be writing details link. Write here title, and in title I will be now just writing details like we have written in the class, but in class we have written details link, and in title we have only written details. So here you have to now create the font of some icon which will be as icon link, and then you have to just move down and create div id as 01. So here I will be writing that, write here class, so class will be height, and write here h4, and then here also I will be writing shutterbug like this. Then when you just done with that, simply you have to write here p tag and write lorem. Now here move down, or you can just also do one thing, you can create a tag here, and then you can write here https. So here I will be now moving, write here https slash, and write here www.behance.com, or you can write .net slash, and then you have to write here details. Then you have to now just do one thing, like I will be moving down after the two divs here, and write here div class which will be as brick. So here I will be writing brick folio item, write here div class, and I will be writing it as item wrap, and here I will be writing animate this. So here I will be writing this, write here data source equal to, and then you have to write here images slash portfolio slash, and then here you have to write gallery. Then I will be writing here slash g yellow, and then you have to write here ball.jpg like this. Then here you have to now write data sub, and then here I will be writing html equal to hashtag 02. Then you have to now just write href a tag, and then here I will be writing class overlay. Then you have to write images slash, and then here I will be writing portfolio slash yellow ball.jpg, and then you have to now just move down and create div class, and here I will be writing it as item text. Then here I will be writing a span tag. So here I will be creating class, and then here I will be writing folio types. Then you have to now just write marketing like this. Then here I will be writing h3 class, and here I will be writing folio title. So like that. Then here in h3 I will be giving the folio title here, which will be as yellow ball like that. Then give a space after this h3 and move down after a tag again, and then create https slash, and here I will be writing www.behance.net slash, then create class as details link. Then you have to now write here title, and here I will be writing equal to details. Then you have to move down right here I tag and create class here which will be as icon link. Then you have to move down right here div id as 02, class will be in height. So here I will be writing that h4, and I will be now writing that yellow wall. So here I will be now writing that move down, right here p tag, and write login tag. So you can see now we have written that all stuff simply. Then here I will be just moving down after that tag. So okay, so one thing I have just not done good here, like at the top we have written a tag after the p tag, close p tag. But here we have to do one thing, like if I move at the top, we have done the same thing, I think. No. So here I will do one thing, like we have written the a tag here. But remember, we don't have to write a tag here. We have to write this a tag, same a tag in the p tag here, not in the different place. So here I will be moving back, and I will be now just moving here and then pasting the tag here. Then after pasting this tag, you have to move here and paste the tag here as well. So we can just get the same things. But you can see now we are getting that. Then after doing that, you have to simply move after the tooltip here and then create a div class. And in div class, I will be writing it as brick folio, and I will be writing here item. Then create div class, and I will be writing it as item ref, and write here animate dash, and then you have to write here this, write data source, and then you have to write here images slash portfolio. So here I will be writing, then you have to write slash gallery, then again slash, and you have to write here G architecture. So you can give any of the class here. So this is the image which we are giving. So here I will be writing G architecture, then you have to write here JPEG, and then create here data sub HTML, which is the file name, equal to, I will be writing here #03. Save this file and then move on to the browser to reload, and you can see we are getting all the stuff like we have just created, and you can see it is looking good. So we'll be styling that as well, but we have not styled too much good here. So you can see we are getting that all stuff here. After getting that, you have to simply write here a tag, and then here I will be writing class as overlay. And then you have to now just write images slash, and here I will be writing portfolio slash, and then you have to write here architecture.jpg, which is the image. And in alt you can write anything you want, but it is not compulsory to write, so I'm leaving it empty. Then you have to write here item text, the div class which we have created next, and then create a span class as well as folio types. Now this you have to write here web design here also, so you can see we have created h3, then create class here as folio title this time. Then in center I will be writing here architecture again, so here I will be writing this. Then when you've just written that stuff, simply you have to write a tag, write https slash, and then I will be writing www.behance.net slash. Then you have to now create here class as details link. Then you have to now just write here title, and in title I will be writing details only. Then you have to now just write here item class, and then here I will be writing icon link. Then when you just written that, simply you have to give here space and then write here div id as 03, and here I will be writing class as height. Then you have to now just write h4, and in h4 I will be writing architecture. Then you have to just move down, and then here I will be writing p tag create loading. Then you have to now just write here a tag here, so I will be now writing a tag, just remove this space, and here I will be writing it as https. So here I will be writing that, and I will be writing behance.net slash like this, and then you have to write here details. Then when you just written this, you have to simply move down and create the class as brick folio item. So here I will be writing that. Then you have to create div class, and then here I will be writing item there, and here I will be writing animate this like we have written. So here when you just done that, simply you have to now write here data source images slash, and here you have to write portfolio slash gallery, and then you have to now just write here g dash minimalismo.jpg like this. Now when you just run that, simply you have to write here data sub HTML equal to, then I will be writing 04. Then you have to write a tag and create class as overlay, and then you have to now just write images slash, and then here I will be writing portfolio slash minimalismo.jpg, which is the image. Then give a space and write here div item text, which will be the class. Then you have to write here span tag and create its class here as well as folio types. Then you have to now write here web design. So when you just done that, here you have to write h3 class, and then here I will be writing as folio title. So here you have to write that. Then in center I will be writing minimalismo. So here I will be writing minimalismo like this. And then when you just done that, simply move after the a tag here, and then again you have to create a tag. So here I will be now writing this, right, https://www.behance.net/ and then you have to write here class as details link, and I will be now writing here title as details. Then you have to now simply move down, right here item as icon link, and then you have to write here div id as 04, and then you have to create here class as height. So here I will be writing that. Then when you've just written this, you have to simply move down and write here export, in which I will be writing mini Lisbo, and then after writing this thing, you have to move after the export tag and write the p tag, and then write lorem tag here like this. And after creating the lorem tag here, you have to now just create the a tag as well. So just I will be giving backspace here, and then here I will be now just creating https/ and then here I will be writing www.behance.net, and then I will be now just writing here slash, and then when you just done that, here you have to write .net slash, and then here I will be writing details. So you can see now we have just written this. Then you have to move down and create div class, and then here in div class I will be writing portfolio item, and then you have to just write here div class, and then here I will be writing item wrap, and here I will be also writing animate this. Then you have to write here data source. So here I will be writing data source images / portfolio / gallery, and I will be writing here g skater code. So here I will be now writing like this statement one like .jpg. Now write here data sub HTML, and then you have to now just create this equal to, in which I will be writing #05. So like this I have written. Then you have to write here hashtag and write here overlay in class, and then I will be writing here images / and I will be writing it as portfolio / skater boy.jpg, which is the image name. Then move down here after giving two space and create the class as item text. Then I will be also writing here spend tag with class as folio types. So here I will be writing that. Then move down and create here as branding, and then write here sp, and then create class here as well as folio type. Now here in center I will be writing skater boy, the name, and write here a tag https / and then I will be writing here behance.net. Then I will be writing / and then write here class details and write here link. Now when you just done that, simply have to write here title, and then here I will be writing like this details. Now here you have to just create itag class, and here I will be writing icon link. Then you have to now just write here div id as 05. Then write here class and height. Then you have to write here export and write here skater boy. And then when you just done that, simply you have to write p tag and write here lorem tag like this. Then when you just written this, you have to write here a tag and then press backspace here like this. Then here when you just written that thing, simply you have to now move in href and then write here a tag https://www.behance.net. So here I will be writing .net/. Then here I will be writing details. So write like that. Then you have to now create this class as portfolio item. Then you have to now just move down. And after moving down here, I will be writing it as this class, and then here I will be writing item wrap, and here I will be now writing animate that. Then here when you just done with this, here I will be writing animate this in the place of it animate that. Write here data source images / and write here portfolio / gallery / and I will be now writing here as gsalad, or you can also write gsalad.jpg, which is the image name. So I will be now writing here data sub HTML equal to, and I will be writing #06. Then when you just written that, here you have to write a tag class, and here I will be writing overlay. Then you have to now write here images / and here you have to write portfolio / then I will be now writing here salad.jpg. Then move down here after this tag and create this class as item, and then you have to write here item text like we have given. Then write here spend tag, create class as well, and write here folio types. Now you have to create here branding and write here ht class, and then here you have to now just move and write here folio title. Then here I will be writing salad here. Then when you just written this a tag, you have to write https://www.behance. So here I will be now just moving here, write here .behance.com, or you can write .net/. Then you have to write here class details link. So here I will be now writing details link, and then here I will be now writing title, which will be as details, only details. So here when you just done that, you have to create I tag here as well. So here I will be writing I tag class and I will be writing here icon name. Then you have to now just write here div ID which will be as 06 and then you have to write here class I. Now when you just done that, you have to write here h4 and in h4 I will be writing solid. Then you have to move down and create v tag and then here in this v tag I will be now just doing one thing. I will be now writing here v tag and write lorem tag like this. Now when you just done with that, here you have to give a space, create a tag and then press backspace so you can get the spacing line. Right here www.ins.net/ and then you have to now just only write this and write here details. Now give a space here, move down after the 3 div, give a space here as well, move after the section tag and write here section ID as testimonials. So here I will be writing that. Then after writing this thing, you have to now just give a space and write here div class row and write div class as call 12 and then write here div class as animate this. So here I will be now writing like this h2 and then write here class which will be as animate this. Then here I will be writing what they say about us. So here I will be writing that. Then when you just written that, you have to simply move down and then write here div class. And in div class I will be writing row flex container and here I will be writing div ID and here I will be writing ID as testimonial and here I will be writing slider. Write here class as flex slider and write here animate dart. Then when you just written this, just change this animate dart to animate this. Write here UL class and then here I will be writing slides. Write li and then here you have to just now move down, create p tag and here I will be writing lorem like this. Now when you just done with that, simply you have to move down. So here you have to now just do one thing, you have to move down here and create testimonial and here you have to write author and then here I will be writing images slash and then you have to write here avatar slash and then you have to write here user 02.jpg. Then when you just written this, you have to write here another tag which will be as div class and here I will be writing author info. Then here when you just written this, you have to write here Steve Jobs. Then here you can give any of the name, but I have written Steve Jobs here. Then here I can write a span class and then you can write a position and here I will be writing CEO Apple. Like you all know that Steve Jobs is the CEO of Apple company, so I have written the name as Steve Jobs CEO Apple. Then here I will be moving down and create LIP tag and then here I will be writing this. You can write the lorem tag here as well, not compulsory to write whole text here. So you can see now we have written this. And after writing that, you have to simply move by giving space as div class and I will be writing testimonial. And here I will be now just giving the perfect spelling of testimonial. Then I will be writing here author and then you have to now just write images slash, write here avatars and then here I will be writing user 03. Then when you just written this, you have to move down here after this and create here div class as author info. So I will be writing here author info like this. Then you have to now just write here John Doe. You can give any of the name here as well, but I have written like John Doe the name. And write here span and here I will be writing ABC call. Like randomly I am writing this. So when you just written this, you have to move after the li tag, close li tag. Then move after the close UL tag, close div. Here as well, close div. And you can see now we are getting some spacing here. Then move after this close section tag as well. And here I will be now just writing section. And here I will be writing ID as client. So here I will be writing this. Then here you have to write div class and then I will be writing row animate this. So here I will be writing this animate this. Write here div class as call and I will be writing 12. Then you have to now write here div class and then here I will be writing client list. So here I will be writing client list out carousel. And then here I will be writing div image and here I will be writing images slash clients. So here I will be writing images slash clients mozilla.png. Then create here div and then here I will be now just writing images slash, then here you have to write client slash user googl.png. Then write here div images slash client slash, write here codepen.png. Then write here div images slash client slash and write here inventor.png. Then right here div image images slash line slash, and then here I will be writing firefox.png. Then again move down and write here image images slash, then right here client slash grunt.png. Then here you have to just move down and then write here div image slash images client slash, and then you have to write here evernote.png. Then you have to now move down right here images slash, and then I will be writing client slash, and here I will be writing GitHub. Then you have to now just move down and then write here div image slash images slash clients, and here I will be writing like joomla.png. Then you have to now just write here div images slash client slash, and then here I will be writing jQuery. Then when you just written this, you have to simply move down, write here images slash client slash, and then here I will be writing it as WordPress like this. So here I will be now writing this .png. Move down and then here I will be moving up the tokens as well by giving space, and you can see this is the close section tag here. After moving down, just here you have to write section ID contact. So here I will be now writing section ID contact like this, and then you have to write here div class as overlay, and then you have to move after the close div and write here div class which will be as row arrow. Then I will be writing here section intro, and then write here with bottom up. So here you can write with bottom set animate this. Then you have to now write here div call 12. So here I will be writing call 12 like this, and then you have to now just write here h3 and write here contact. Then when you just written this, you have to write here h1, write here get in touch. Then you have to now move down and create another tag which will be as tag class as lead, and here you have to write lorem tag like this. Now when you just done that, simply you have to just move down, write here div class, and then write here row contact, and then write here contact. Then you have to now just write here div class, and then when you just written this, you have to write here call 7, and then you have to write here tab full, and here I will be writing animate this. Then when you just written this, write here h5 and write here send a message, or you can also write here send us a message. Then when you just written this, you have to simply move down, write here form, then remove the action from here and create name in the place of it as contact form. Then you have to now just write here id as contact form. Then you have to write here method post. So here I will be writing that. Now when you just written the things, simply you have to now just write here a tag which will be as div class. So here I will be now writing as here div class form field. Then you have to now just write here input. So here I will be now writing like this input. Remove the type first of all. Create name here, and I will be writing contact name. Then when you just written that thing, simply you have to now just write here type which will be as text. So here I will be writing this right here. ID as contact name again, write here placeholder, and in placeholder I will be writing name and write here value. In value I will be writing nothing and write here min length. So here I will be now writing min length which will be 2, and then here I will be writing required none as well. Then you have to just write row. Then here you have to just write class call 6, and then you have to now write here tab full like this. Now you have to just write here div class form field, and then write here input. Then remove the type text here, and in the place of it I will be writing name as contact email. So here when you just written this, here you have to now write here type email. So here I will be now writing this, here I will be writing contact email. So here I will be writing contact email. Then when you just written this, you have to simply move here and write here placeholder email. Then you have to write here value as, then I will be writing here required. Then you have to now just write here div class, and I will be writing all 6 tab. Then you have to write here full. Then here I will be writing div class, and I will be writing here form field. And here I will be writing input. Then remove this type text here. Write here name, and I will be writing contact subject. Then here I will be now just writing type equal to text, and then here I will be writing ID contact, and here I will be writing subject. Then when you just written this, you have to simply write here placeholder, and I will be writing here subject, write here value, which will be done. Then move after the 3 divs here and write here div class as form field. Then here I will be writing text area, and then name I will be writing contact message. So here I will be writing this. Then in ID I will be again writing here contact message, and I will be removing the rows and columns which we are getting here, and in the place of it I will be writing here placeholder. And now here we have to just write the placeholder here, which will be as message, create rows as 10, and then write here calls, which means column as 50. So here I will be now writing this, remove this, 50, remove this. Now you have to write here required, and then it should be empty. Write here div class and write here form field. Then you have to now just write here button class, and then you have to write here submit form. And here in center I will be writing the button of submit. Then when you've just written that, you have to simply move down and write here div ID, and then here I will be writing submit loader, and here I will be writing div class, which will be as text loader. Then here I will be writing sending, then you have to write here dot, 3 dots like this, and then create div class as loader. Then here I will be writing div class, and I will be now just writing it as bounce 1. So here I will be writing bounce 1. Then write here div class as bounce 2. So here I will be writing this bounce 2. Then here you have to move down and create here div class as bounce 3. Now when you've just written this, you have to move after the 3 div, give a space, move after the form tag, write here div ID as message, and then here I will be writing message warning. So you can see I've written this message warning here. Then move after the div here, and then create another div which will be as ID, and then here I will be writing the ID. So here in ID I will be writing message as success, and here I will be now just writing iTag FAFA check. Then here I have to write message. So here I will be writing like your message was sent, and then here I will be writing thank you like this. Then write this slash and write here BR tag as well, and now take this spacing to none, and here I will be giving a space. Then here as well write here div class here after this div, which will be as call for, and I will be writing here tab full, and here I will be writing contact info. Then here I will be writing add animate, and then you have to write here this. Then you have to just move down and create H5. So here I will be writing H5 and write here contact information. Then you have to move down and write here div class, and then here I will be writing C info, and then you have to write H6, and then here I will be now just writing like this, like where to find us. So here I will be now writing this. Then when you just written that, here you have to write T tag, write 1600 MP. So here I will be writing 1600 MP theater. So like this I will be writing parkway. You can give any of the address, but I am giving like this address, Mountain View CA. Then when you just written this, you have to create BR tag, press backspace, and here I will be writing 94043, and then here you can write US or USA, it's your choice. So here you can see we have written that, move down after the P and the div tag, and write here div class as C info. So here I will be writing C info. Then you have to now write here H6 as email. So here I will be writing email as add. Move down after the H6 P tag, and here I will be now just writing someone at the rate. So this is the random email which I am writing, someone at the rate infinity site.com. Then write here BR tag, and then press backspace here as well, so we can get the BR tag like it. So you can see now we are just getting that. Here I will be now writing info at the rate infinity. So here I will be writing infinity site.com. Then you have to now create div class, and here I will be writing C info, and then write here H6, and here I will be now writing call us at. So here I will be writing call us at like this P tag, and I will be writing here code, right here +63. Then here I will be now just writing 551212. Any random number you can write here like I have written. Then here I will be writing mobile, and then here in mobile I will be writing +63 550100. BR tag you have to write, press backspace here as well. Right here now fax number 63, and then here you can write 5550101. So this is the fax number which I have written. Give a space here, then give a space here. Move after the close section tag here, and now we have to create the footer section. So in footer section, you can give here the tag of footer, then create here the div class as footer main. Then you have to now just create the div class as row and write here div class as called 5 tab, and then here I will be writing full. Write here footer, and then you have to now just write here about. Then you have to now move down and write here export class, and then here I will be writing h05, and then you have to just write here infinity. So here I will be now writing like this infinity. Now when you just done that, simply you have to move down p tag, write here lorem tag like this, and then you have to now just give a space, move after the div, and write here div class here as well, which will be as call3, and then you have to write here tab full, and here I will be also writing footer social. Then when you just written this, you have to write here h4 class and write here h05 and write here follow us. Then when you just written this thing, you have to now write here ul class, and then you have to now write here list links. So here I will be now writing list links. Then write here li tag, and here I will be writing Facebook like this. And then when you just written this, you have to write here li tag, and then you have to now just write here Twitter. So here I will be writing this Twitter like this. Then you have to write li tag, and here I will be writing Instagram, any of the Facebook icons, social media icons you can add here. So I will be writing here Behance. So now here you have to write Behance like this, and write here li tag, and then here I will be writing Dribble. So like this Dribble. Now here you have to give a space and then move after the div and create here div class as call4 tab, and I will be now just writing here full and write here footer. Then you have to just write here subscribe. Then here I will be writing end. Now you have to just write here h4 class, and then here I will be writing h05. Write here get notified. Then when you just done that, simply you have to write here p tag and write here lorem. And then when you just done that, simply you have to write here div class as subscribe. So here I will be now writing subscribe form and write here form id, or you can say here action remove this. Write here form id MC form. Write here class as group. So here I will be now writing this class equal to group, and then here I will be writing no validate equal to true. Then here you have to just move down and write input type email, and then you have to write here value will be empty, and write here name d email. Then you have to now just write here class email, and then you have to write again the id as MC email, and here you have to write placeholder, and in placeholder I will be writing type email. So here I will be writing like this. Then you have to now write here required equal to. Then you have to now write here button icon class, and then here I will be now writing icon email. So here I will be writing icon mail. Then you have to just move down after this button tag, write here label for MC email, and then you have to write here class as subscribe dash message. Then you have to now just move after this tag, give a space, and then move after this, give a space here as well, then here also. So you can see now we are just giving some spacing. So these are the 4 divs which we have done yet. So I will be moving down after the 4 divs which we have created, and write here div class as footer bottom. So here I will be writing that. Then here I will be now writing div class. So here I will be writing row. So I will be now writing div class row like this. And then you have to now just write here div class, and here I will be writing call 12. So here I will be writing that. Then write here div class as copyright. Then you have to move down here as well, and I will be now writing here span tag, then create the copyright tag, and here I will be writing copyright, and here I will be writing infinity, which is the page here, copyright infinity 2023. Then you have to now write here span, and then I will be creating design by a tag, and then you have to write here http://www.styleshout. So here I will be writing .com/ and I will be now just writing here style shout. So here I will be writing style shout like this. Now here you have to just move after that, do this, give a space, then give a space after this, then here as well. So you can see we are getting the divs here working. So I will be now doing one thing. I will be moving after the div, write here div id, and then I will be writing go top, and then you have to now just write a tag, remove this href create class as smooth scroll. Then you have to now write here title, which will be as back to top. So here I will be writing title as back to top. And then when you just done that, simply you have to write href as top, hashtag top. Then here you have to just move down and create I tag class fa long arrow right, and then here in the place of right I will be changing to up area hidden, and in area hidden I will be writing true. Now move after the footer tag, so give it backspace here. This is the footer tag. Right here div id as preloader, and then here I will be writing div id as loader. So here I will be writing that. Now you can see we are getting that all stuff here. So I will be moving down after the div. So just move down here and link here some of the libraries here. So I will be writing source.js/jQuery. Then I will be now linking another library of a script which will be as source. And here I will be writing js/plugins. So this is the plugins library. Then the third library which we are linking here is of main file. So here I will be writing main. Save this file, and now when you have just done that, move to your file and reload. So you can see now we are getting all the things like we want to create, and you can see till footer we are getting all the stuff working. Now we have to style these all stuff here to make it more good looking. So now when you just done till here, so just here, now you have to do another thing like. So just like I'm telling you that we have just covered up the things like I was just showing you, and we were just writing some of the libraries to link our jQuery and some other files of JS. So now we will be just moving on to the styling and seeing that how we can just do the styling work and what things we'll be covering up in the styling method. So just now we'll be moving on to the styling. So for doing the styling, you have to move on to the main file, which is called as main.css file. So you can see this is the main file here, and we will be now starting doing our styling work on this file. So for doing the styling work, just here you have to first of all add some of the links of your font, which we have just added in the start by using the font or some links. And we were also adding the icons which I am telling you. So we have to also add some font, but it's your choice if you want to add font, so you can add, or if you don't want to add, so just do not add it. But we will be adding it, so I can just show you the difference which we are getting here. And I was just showing you that we are just only getting this page which is not looking too much good, and because of that we have to do some of the styling so we can make it good looking. So for doing that, move on to the VS Code and move on to the styling file, and now link your file. So here I will be now writing this import URL, which is the URL of the font which we are linking here. And now we will be just now writing the link here. So for writing the link, first of all, we have to just write here the font awesome folder where we have stored our icons. I will be writing CSS, and this is the font awesome.css file where I have just added my all the font link which I will be needing to work with my project. So here again I will be doing the same thing. I will be writing import URL. Then again I will be using the same folder as font awesome here. You can see this, and now here I will be just doing one thing because I have just used font awesome folder at the top. So directly I will be using the import URL here. And now we have just not done one thing. We have to close this tag as well. So here I have now closed it. Then here you have to use my icon here. Then I will be now writing here my m icons. You can say that as well. Then here I will be moving down and then create import URL again, and here after creating this, make the bracket, make colon again, and then here you have to write the file as fonts.css, which is the styling file in which we have added the font names here. Now we have added all the stuff, so here we have to add the main file name, which is HTML, and this is not the, you can say, original file here which we are using, but it is a file which we have to use when we are working with Next.js 13 here, because it helps you to create your front end like your all other HTML is used to create the front end and back end. But obviously many of the people or beginners use it for front end, and we are also using it to create our front end. We are also using Next.js and JavaScript here, but HTML gives more modern effects, and because of that I use HTML as well. Then here I will be moving down, and then I will be creating a media of query. So I will be writing media on the screen, and I will be using max width here. And in max width I will be writing 1024 pixels, so I can just make my project looking responsive on every device here. Then I will be again using the HTML tag like I at the top used. Then here I will be now giving the font size like 9.375 pixel. You can just add font size like you want to add, like how much you want to add, you can just see and you can add. Then here I will be again using the media on the screen, but now this time I will be using max width but in different positions. So I will be using in 768 pixel. Then I will be now again using the HTML tag with font size of 10 pixel here. So you can see how good looking is that. Then here I will be again using the media query. So here I will be now writing media on the screen. Now this time I will be just writing again max width, but now max width will be 400 pixel only. Then I will be using the same HTML tag with font size as 9.375 pixels, so I can make my project looking responsive and my font also looking responsive in every device which we see. So here I will be now moving down by writing this HTML and body, which is the main tag. Then I will be writing here 100% the height of my project like this. Then you have to also write the body tag in which I will be setting the background to 111 like this. Then create font family as well, which will be as like I will be writing Libre, then I will be writing Baxter Village, and here I will be writing regular, comma, serif, or you can also write directly serif here. Then create font size, and in here I will be writing 1.6 rem. Then here you have to write line height as 3 rem, and create color 353535. Then here I will be now just writing margin 0, and right here padding which will be also 0. Then right here a visited, so here I will be now writing that. Then write color and write here 076170. Then you have to just move down and then create another mouse transition here, so I will be writing mouse transition. So create mouse transition, but here we will be now just using 0.3s with ease and out, and we will be using this ease and out every place where we are writing the transition. Like I've written mouse transition, now I will be using the O transition as well with all 0.3s, same like I've written in the mouse transition, like ease in out. So here I will be using ease in out as well. Then create WebKit transition this time, and here I will be using all 0.3s, ease in out like this. Then you have to move down and create MS transition this time, and in MS transition I will be using all 0.3s. Then again using same stuff I will be moving down and then create here transition, and then I will be writing 0.3s, ease in out like at the top in 4 columns we have added. Then here I will be using the A hover, and with A hover I will be writing comma, and then I will be using A focus as well, and I will be giving the color of black, which is called 000. You can give any of the color code, but this is the main color code which we use for black. You can also write 000 after writing the hashtag. It is also a perfect code for black color, but if you want a dark black, so you can just use the different 0 values to get the black dark. Then here I will be using some of the heading text to style this heading text as well. So I will be now writing h4, h5, then here I will be writing h6, comma, then here I will be writing point h01, comma, point h02, comma, point h03. So here we have to write point h03, which indicates that it is a class which we are using. Then again I will be writing point h04, point h05, and then same as point h06, which are the 6 headings which we are defining. Then I will be now using the font family here as Montserrat. So here I will be now writing like this Montserrat, and here I will be writing bold, comma, and right here sans serif like this. Create color, you can write 151515 color like I have added here. Then create font style as normal, so I will be writing as normal, and here I will be writing text rendering. So you have to write here text rendering as optimize legibility. Then here you have to write margin bottom, and here I will be writing 2.1 rem like this. So here remove the one from the other side, and here I will be now creating another 10 which will be as h3, and then here I will be now just writing point h03 like this, and then you have to write here h4, and here I will be writing point h02. Then create margin bottom and write 1.8 rem. Write here h5, comma, and then here I will be writing point h05, and here you have to again use the comma, write here h6 and write here point h06. Then create here margin bottom, and here I will be writing 1.2 rem like this, and then create h1 h01, and here I will be just writing font size as 3.1 rem like this. So here I will be now writing that. Then create here line height 1.35, and here you have to just write letter spacing as -1 point, or you can also write -0.1 rem, which indicates it is a minus value. Then I will be writing media only screen. Now here again I will be using the max width like at the top we have used, but in the value of 600 pixel I will be using it. Then again I will be using the h1 with the h01 class, and then here I will be using the font size as 2.6 rem. You can set the font size default by your own self. Then here I will be writing -0.07 rem, and here I will be moving down. Write here h2.h02, and then you have to write here font size as 2.4 rem. Then you have to create line height, which will be as 1.25 directly, not rem or anything like pixel. So here I will be now just writing h3 this time with h03, which is the class here. Then again I will be using font size 2 rem, right here line height which will be 1.5. Then here you have to write h4, use h04 with that. And here I will be using font size which will be as 1.7 rem. Then use line height also. I will be using 1.76 the line height which we use. So here I will be now writing h5.h05 which is the, you can say, class which indicates the h5 heading. Then here I will be writing 0.17. Okay, so one thing we have to do that we have to now write here 1.4 rem because we have used the 1.7 at the top and we don't want that every size should be same of every font. So here I will be now creating line height after the font. So here I will be now writing line height as 1.7 and then create here text transform which will be as uppercase. And here you have to write letter spacing which will be as 2.2 rem. So here I will be writing that. And then you have to now just write here h6 and h6 here I will be now just using .h06. Then here you have to just create font size and here I will be writing 1.3 rem. Then create line height. So here I will be now just moving and write here line height like this 1.85 and write here text transform which will be as uppercase. And here you have to write letter spacing which will be as 0.2 rem. Then move down here and then here I will be now creating the p tag with image and here I will be writing margin 0 and then you have to write p.lead and write font family as font serif. So here I will be now writing that and write here regular comma sans serif and then you have to write here font size 2 rem. Then you have to write line height and then you have to write here 1.8 color and then write here 4f4f4. Then here you have to just move down and create margin bottom and then here I will be writing 3.6 rem and right here media only screen and then here I will be creating max width as 768 pixel. Then you have to write here p.lead and then create font size 1.8 rem. Then you have to just move down right here EMI comma and then you have to write here strong comma B. So here I will be writing that. Then here I will be writing font size as 1.6 rem. Then write line height as well which will be as 3 rem. Now here I will be also writing font style as normal and create here font weight as normal. Then when you just written that, move down and then create a tag which will be as EMI. Then you have to write here font family and here I will be writing libre and here I will be now just writing Western Villa or you can also write Villa Italic. Here I will be now writing. Then when you just written this you have to create sans serif here and then you have to now just move down, create strong comma B and here I will be writing font family here which will be as libre Western Villa. Then here you have to write dashboard. Then write here comma sans serif. Now create here small and then write here font size as 1.1 rem. Then here I will be writing line height. So here you have to now just move and create line height inherit. And then you have to write here block code. And in block code I will be now just writing a tag which will be as margin and here I will be writing 3 rem 0. Then write here padding left also which will be 5 rem and write here position relative. Write here block code and then here I will be writing before in which I will be writing content and here I will be writing slash backslash. You can write 201c, C should be capital. Then here I will be writing font size 10 pixel here and then here I will be also writing 10 rem in the place of pixel. Right here line height 0 pixel. Then when you just written that you have to create margin as 0 and then here you have to write color RGBA and write here 0 0 0 and then 0.3 and here you have to write font family and here I will be writing Arial comma sans serif. So here I will be now writing sans serif like this. Then you have to just write here position absolute and then you have to create top 3.6 rem and here I will be writing left 0. Then here I will be writing block code. So here I will be now just moving and writing here block code p tag. Write here font family and then write here libre Western Villa Italic. Then here you have to now just write Georgia like this. So here I will be now writing this Georgia and write here serif. And then you have to create font style italic, padding, and then you have to now just move down and create font size rem and then create line height as 1.895. Then you have to create block code. So here I will be writing block code site and then write here block display. Write here font size and then create 1.3 rem and right here font style as normal. Then when you just written that, you have to create line height 1.615. Then when you just done that, simply you have to now create the block code again and write here site before content, and then here you have to just write 2014 and then right here 020. Then when you just done that things here, you have to close this tag as well, which is very important to do. Then use the block code site A, and here I will be now using again block code with site A, and here I will be now just writing visited. So here you have to write that. Then write here color as 4F like this. Write here border which will be as none. Then you have to write here ABBR. Write font family here which will be as display blaster, and then you have to now write here delay bold. So when you just written that, simply you have to now write here serif like this, and then write here font variant, and then you have to create small caps. Then you have to just write here text transform, and in text transform I will be writing lowercase. It's your choice. If you want to do lowercase, you can do that, or if you want your text in uppercase means in capital letters, so you can do that as well. Then I will be writing 0.05 REN, and here I will be setting the color of my text, which will be the same as we have written at the top, 4F. Then here you have to write BAR, KBD, some of the tags which we have to style, SAM code, and then that I will be writing 3. Then here you have to use the font family. So it will be a different font family which we are using. So it will be as console as comma, and then here I will be writing handle mono, and then you have to write here Fourier, which you know that many of the people use this font. So here it will be as Fourier, then here it will be Fourier Neo, and here with that I will be using the mono space. Then you have to just move down and create free tag, which we have used at the top as well, and here I will be just only setting the padding 2.4 REM, 3 REM and 3 REM, and also setting the background here, which will be capital F1. Then write here code, and then you have to now just set here font family, which will be as 1.4 REM, and then you have to write here margin as 0.2 REM here, then create padding as 0.3 REM and write 0.6 REM. Then here you have to write white space, which will be as no ref, and here I will be also writing background, and in background I will be writing F1 like this. Then here you have to create border 1 pixel solid, and then here I will be writing even. Then write here border radius as 3 pixel. Then you have to write here free code like this, and then write here display block and write white space, which will be free like this, and then you have to now write here line height 2, and then you have to create padding as 0 and write here margin 0. Then move down here, and after doing that you have to simply write here pretty print like this and write here code, and then you have to write here border as none. So here I will be writing that. Then you have to write here then text decoration none, or you can also write here text decoration line through here, because I want the line ABBR title, and then here you have to write comma DFN, and again use the title there, and here I will be now using the border bottom, which will be as 1 pix dotted, which means that line should be 1 pixel and it should be dotted, no color I want here. So I will be writing cursor help mark. In mark I will be using the background normally, which is F498. Then here I will be using the color black, which will be as 000 HR9, and here I will be using border solid and write here D2. Then create here border width, and in border width I will be writing 1 pixel 00. So D2 is the color like whitish color, so because of that I am using that, not the clear white but light white color. So here I will be now just writing clear both, margin as 2.4 REM, and with that I will be using 1.5 REM as well. Right here height 0. Then you have to just create OL, and here I will be now just writing list style as decimal. So here I will be writing that. Then you have to now write here UL and create list style, and in list style I will be writing this. Then you have to write here li display, and I will be writing it as list item. So here I will be writing. Then you have to now just do one thing, you have to write OL, then create UL, and here I will be now writing margin left 1.7 REM, and then you have to just move down. After moving down, you have to create UL li, and here I will be just writing padding left, and then create 0.4 REM, and write here UL comma UL OL, and then you have to write here OL ol. Then you have to write here margin as 0.6 rem, 0.6 rem, 1.7 rem. Then you have to just write here ul.this, and then here I will be writing li, and then you have to just write here display list item. So here I will be writing that. Then create list style will be as none, and then you have to write here padding as 0.8 rem, and then you have to now just do one thing. You have to move down, write here position relative, and create here ul.this, and then here I will be writing li before, right here content, and then you have to now just move down, right here display inline block, and then you have to now just do one thing. You have to move down and then create here width as 8 pixel, right here height 8 pixel, and then you have to write here border radius, which will be as 50% here, like this. Now when you've just done that, simply here you have to write background, which will be 076170, like this. Then move down and create position as absolute, and here I will be writing left minus 17 pixel, and here I will be also writing top. So define here top as 11 pixel, and then here I will be writing vertical align, which will be as middle here. Now you have to write dt, and then here I will be writing margin 0 this time. Then create color, and in color I will be writing 07617D. And remember, when you are writing any of the color code in text or in any format you are writing, remember you have to write hashtag in the start, because it is really compulsory to write when you are writing any of the color code in anything. So here after writing that, simply you have to move down, and then here you have to just set again dd this time, and here only I will be using margin 002 rem, like this. Then you have to write button tag comma dot button, which is the class here, and here I will be only using the margin bottom, which will be as 1.2 rem here. Then you have to simply move down and create a tag which should be as field set, and then here I will be writing margin bottom as 1.5 rem, and here you have to just write input, and with this input I will be writing text area comma select, and here I will be writing free, and with that I will be using the block code as well. So here I will be writing block code comma right here figure table, then here I will be now just writing p tag ul tag, right here ol tag, then use here dl form, and here I will be using dot fluid dash video wrapper, which is the class. Then here I will be writing ss custom dash select, and right here margin bottom, which will be 3 rem, and right here image dot pull right, which is the class of the image here. Then here I will be now just writing margin s0, or you can also write 1.5 rem 03 rem. So here I will be writing that. Then right here image dot pull left, and here I will be just writing margin 1.5 rem 0, or you can write 3 rem 00. Then when you just done that, simply close it by giving no space. It is not compulsory to give no space, you can give it, but it will be clean code if you not do that. Then here I will be giving the padding as 0.20 pixel, and I will be now writing here media. So here I will be using media only screen, and then here I will be using max width, which will be as 1024 pixels. So here I will be writing that, and then you have to write here b grid, and here I will be writing padding 018 pixel, and then you have to now just write here media only screen. So here I will be writing that media only screen and max width. So here I will be writing 768 pixel, and then you have to write here dot b grid. So here I will be writing dot b grid, and then you have to write here padding 015 pixel. Then after doing that, simply you have to now move down, and here you have to just write media only screen, and then here you have to write and max width, which will be as 600 pixel, and here I will be writing dot b grid, like this, and then here I will be writing padding as 010 pixel. Then you have to just move down and write here media only screen, and then here I will be writing max width, which will be as 400 pixel, and then here I will be writing dot b grid, and then here I will be using the padding as 0. Now here you have to just move down and then create table, which is a simple tag, and here I will be writing the border width as 0, then create width normally 100%. Then write here max width as well, which will be as 100%. Write here font family, and here I will be writing Libre, Basker Village. Then here I will be writing regular, and you have to just write comma sans serif. Now you have to write th comma. Then here you have to use the td as well, which means the table column and table rows which we are defining, and then here I will be writing the padding here, which will be 1.5 RE and 3 RE. Right here text align, which will be left, not in center. Then here you have to also write border bottom 1 pixel solid, which will be E8 but in capital. Then here I will be writing th color, and here I will be writing 1515 like this. Right here font family, which will be as Montserrat. So here I will be now writing this Montserrat bold sans serif, and then here you have to write TD, and in TD I will be using line height as 1.5. Then you have to write here th first child, comma, and then you have to write here TD first child, and here I will be writing padding left, which will be 0. Then you have to write here th last child, then you have to write here TD last child. Then you have to now just do one thing, you have to create padding right here this time, which will be at 0. Then here you have to write table responsive, and then here I will be writing overflow -x auto, and right here WebKit, which will be as overflow, and then here I will be writing scrolling touch. So here I will be writing scrolling touch. Right here paste. So here you have to write dot paste, and here I will be writing WebKit dash pointer events like this, and then here you have to write none. Then create pointer events, and then here I will be writing none. Then here you have to just now create a tag which will be as WebKit user, and here I will be writing select none, and then you have to write here moz user select none. So here I will be writing that like this. Then here you have to now just write here user select normally, which will be as none. Now when you just done that, move down and write here paste inactive, right here display none. Then you have to move down after this tag and create a tag which will be as paste dot paste progress, and then you have to write here background as F9A2, or you can write 828. Then write here position, and in position I will be writing fixed. Then create Z index as 900, and write here top as 0. Then create here right as 100%. Then when you just written that, you have to also write here width 100% and write height 6 pixel. Then you have to write here hashtag preloader, and then you have to write here position fixed, and then you have to write top 0, right here left 0, and then you have to write here right 0, bottom 0, and then here I will be also writing background, which will be 0 F1215. Then here you have to just move down, write Z index as 800, then write here height 100%, then you have to write here width 100%. Now when you just get that all stuff, simply you have to move down and create node.js, write here hashtag preloader, and then you have to write here dot boldy. Then here I will be writing hashtag preloader and write display none. Then you have to just write here hashtag loader and write here position as absolute. Then write here left 50%, and after doing that, simply you have to write here top 50%, and here I will be now just writing a tag which will be as 60 pixel here with. Then I will be writing height 60 pixel, and then you have to write here margin left, which will be minus 30 pixel, and here I will be writing margin top as minus 30 pixel. Then you have to just also write here padding normally 0. Then I will be writing here background color this time, which will be as F98828. Then you have to just move down and create border radius, which will be as 100%, and here I will be writing dash WebKit animation, and here I will be now writing here SK scale out. So here I will be writing that SK scale out 1.0 as infinite, and here I will be writing ease in out. So after writing that, simply you have to write here animation, and in animation I will be writing SK scale out, and here I will be just now writing here 1.0 s, and write here infinite like this. And then you have to now just do one thing, you have to write here ease in out. Then you have to write here hashtag dash WebKit dash frames, or you can also write dash frames like this. And after doing that, simply you have to write here SK scale out, then give space and move down, and then after doing that, you have to write here 0.0%, write here WebKit dash transform, and write here scale. After writing a scale, you have to write here 0, and then write here 100%. And here I will be now writing WebKit transform, and then here I will be writing scale 1. Then write here opacity as 0. So here I will be doing that. And here after doing that, simply you have to write here keyframes SK scale out. Then you have to write here 0%, and then here I will be writing WebKit transform, and then here you have to just write scale 0. Then you have to just move down and write here transform. So here I will be writing transform scale, and then you have to write here 0. Then you have to write here 100%. And here I will be writing dash webkit transform, and then when you just written that, simply you have to now do one thing. You have to write here scale comma 1. Then you have to simply now do one thing like close this tag, and then here I will be now writing transform only, which will be having only scale, and then 1, and write here opacity, which will be as 0. So here I will be writing opacity, then here you have to write 0, and then close this tag as well here. Now just you have to move after the two close curly brackets which we have created, and then here I will be writing only field set. So here I will be writing field set border as well. Then you have to now write here input type equal to email, and then you have to now just write here comma, write here input type email. So here I will be now just writing now this line number, right here comma, and then here you have to just write the t after the u which we have written. Then you have to move down and create again the input tag. Then here I will be writing type, and in type I will be just writing here search, and then write comma and write here input type, and then here I will be writing text, and then you have to write here comma input type equal to, then here I will be writing tell, and then you have to write here comma input type, and then you have to now just write here URL. So here I will be writing that. Then you have to write here input type, and then you have to now just do one thing. You have to write here password, and you have to now write comma text area. So here I will be writing like this text area, write here comma select, and then you have to now just write here display block, write here height 6 rem, then you have to write here padding 1.5 rem, and then write here 2 rem, write border which will be as none. So here I will be writing border as 0, and write here outline none. Then you have to now write here vertical align which will be as middle. So here I will be writing that like this. Now when you just done that, simply you have to move down, and then here I will be writing another tag which will be as color, which will be now just 4 like this. Then you have to just write here font family now, and in font family I will be simply writing here as Mont Serif. So here I will be writing Mont Serif dash regular comma sans serif. Then here you have to write font size as 1.4 rem. Then when you just done with this thing, just here you have to now do one thing like you have to set here the line height as 3 rem, write here max width. So here I will be now writing the max width as 100%, and then here you have to just write background RGB here, then you have to write 0, 0, 0, and then write here 0.1. Then create mouse transition, and here you have to just write all 0.3s, right here ease in out. Then you have to now move down and create O transition, and then after doing that, simply you have to write all 0.3s ease in out. Then here you have to just move down again and then create another tag which will be as webkit transition, and here I will be writing all 0.3s ease in out. Then you have to now just do one thing, move down again and create an MS transition this time. So in MS transition I will be writing again the same thing as all 0.3s ease in out. Then normal transition we will be creating all 0.3s ease in out. Then you have to just write SS custom. Then here I will be writing SS custom select position relative, and then you have to write here padding 0. Then you have to write here SS custom. Then here you have to write select, and normally I will be also writing select here. Then create webkit appearance, and then you have to write here none, write here mouse appearance, and then here it should be also none, write here MS appearance none. So here I will be now writing MS appearance like this. So here I will be writing MS appearance none. Then when you just written that, you have to write here O appearance which should be as none. So here I will be writing O appearance none. Then you have to now write here appearance normally which text area. So here I will be writing like this text area, write here comma select, and then you have to now just write here display block, write here height 6 rem. Then you have to write here padding 1.5 rem, and then write here 2 rem, write border which will be as none. So here I will be writing border as 0, and write here outline none. Then you have to now write here vertical align which will be as middle. So here I will be writing that like this. Now when you just done that, simply you have to move down, and then here I will be writing another tag which will be as color, which will be now just 4 like this. Then you have to just write here font family now, And in font family, I will be simply writing here as font serif. So here I will be writing font serif dash regular, comma, sans serif. Then here you have to write font size as 1.4 rem. Then when you just done with this thing, just here you have to now do one thing, like you have to set here the line height as 3 rem. Right here max width. So here I will be now writing the max width as 100%, and then here you have to just write background RGB here, then you have to write 0, 0, 0, and then write here 0.1. Then create mouse transition, and here you have to just write all 0.3 as, right here ease in out. Then you have to now move down and create O transition, and then after doing that, simply you have to write all 0.3 as ease in out. Then here you have to just move down again and then create another tag which will be as WebKit transition, and here I will be writing all 0.3 as ease in out. Then you have to now just do one thing, move down again and create an MS transition this time. So in MS transition, I will be writing again the same thing as all 0.3 as ease in out. Then normal transition, we will be creating all 0.3 as ease in out. Then you have to just write SS custom. Then here I will be writing SS custom select position relative, and then you have to write here padding 0. Then you have to write here SS custom. Then here you have to write select. And normally I will be also writing select here. Then create WebKit appearance, and then you have to write here none. Right here Moz appearance, and then here it should be also none. Right here MS appearance none. So here I will be now writing MS appearance like this. So here text area. So here I will be writing like this text area. Right here comma select, and then you have to now just write here display block. Right here height 6 rem. Then you have to write here padding 1.5 rem, and then write here 2 rem. Write border which will be as none. So here I will be writing border as 0, and write here outline none. Then you have to now write here vertical align which will be as middle. So here I will be writing that like this. Now when you just done that, simply you have to move down, and then here I will be writing another tag which will be as color, which will be now just 4 like this. Then you have to just write here font family now. And in font family, I will be simply writing here as font serif. So here I will be writing font serif dash regular, comma, sans serif. Then here you have to write font size as 1.4 rem. Then when you just done with this thing, just here you have to now do one thing, like you have to set here the line height as 3 rem. Right here max width. So here I will be now writing the max width as 100%, and then here you have to just write background RGB here. Then you have to write 0, 0, 0, and then write here 0.1. Then create mouse transition, and here you have to just write all 0.3 as, right here ease in out. Then you have to now move down and create O transition, and then after doing that, simply you have to write all 0.3 as ease in out. Then here you have to just move down again and then create another tag which will be as WebKit transition, and here I will be writing all 0.3 as ease in out. Then you have to now just do one thing, move down again and create an MS transition this time. So in MS transition, I will be writing again the same thing as all 0.3 as ease in out. Then normal transition, we will be creating all 0.3 as ease in out. Then you have to just write SS custom. Then here I will be writing SS custom select position relative, and then you have to write here padding 0. Then you have to write here SS custom. Then here you have to write select. And normally I will be also writing select here. Then create WebKit appearance, and then you have to write here none. Right here Moz appearance, and then here it should be also none. Right here MS appearance none. So here I will be now writing MS appearance like this. So here I will be writing MS appearance none. Then when you just written that, you have to write here O appearance which should be as none. So here I will be writing O appearance none. Then you have to now write here appearance normally which should. So just like I'm telling you that we have just done till here, and we were just doing some of the thing of the custom select after, and we have just done till width. So we have to also add height here. So now just after adding the width, we will be adding height. So just now I will be moving down. Then here you can see I've written bottom auto and then width 20 pixels. So here like this I will be also writing the height. Height will be also normal 20 pixel like we have set in the width. Then I will be now setting its line height. So here now we have to set its line height, and in line height I will be writing 20 pixel. Then create its font size which should be as 18 pixel, and then I will be writing here text align should be center. Now when you just done that, I will be also writing here pointer events which should be none. and I will be writing the color of text will be 252525 like this. Now this you have to move down and then set here oldie.ss custom, same which we have added at the top. SS custom select, then here I will be writing after create display as none, so here I will be writing that. Then create here text area box which will be having the minimum height of 25 rem only. So remember one thing that in min height you have to don't write e in the end, just only min height normally that we write here. So now after doing that, simply we have to add some of the input menus here. So I will be now just adding the input by writing this type. Then here I will be writing email as well. After doing that, just I will be now creating here focus. Then write here comma and move down. Write here input type, and here I will be writing number. Then you have to just make this call in again, and I will be writing focus here. Like at the top we have written again, you have to write input type equal to, and then here I will be writing search in the place of number, and here I will be also writing focus. So remember, move here and then write focus, then create input, and then here I will be writing type which will be as text, and then here I will be again writing focus. Write here input type equal to text, and here I will be now just writing like focus again. So here I will be just doing one thing, I will be removing this text and writing here tell. Write here input type, so here I will be moving and then write here input type. And in the place of tell, I will be writing URL, and like this I will be writing focus. And now just move down and create input again, and in type I will be writing password. After doing that, simply you have to now just do one thing, you have to write here focus. Write here text area, and I will be writing here focus. And we have to also write here select focus. Write here color, and then I will be just writing here 00 like this. Then you have to write here label comma. Then I will be writing here legend, font family, here I will be writing, and then here I will be just writing font seated. So you have to just write like this, font seated bold, and here I will be also writing comma sensor. Then you have to just write font size as 1.4 rem, and here I will be writing margin bottom which should be as 0.6 rem, and then you have to write here color, and in color I will be just now writing 02020, and then here I will be writing 2 again. Then you have to just create your display block, and I will be just writing here input type equal to, and write here checkbox, and then you have to write here comma and write here input, and in type I will be just now writing a tag which should be like radio, so there I will be writing that radio here. Then you have to now just make this tag and create display inline, and then you have to now just move down, and here you have to just create label. So here I will be now writing label dot label text, and then you have to write here display inline block, so here I will be writing that. Then you have to now just write create margin left as well 1 rem, here I will be writing. So here after doing that, just now create font family again like we have at the top written. So I will be now writing here the font family same as Montserrat, but it will be Montserrat regular, not bold, and it will be sans serif. So here I will be creating line height as inherit, then create label, and here I will be writing input, and here I will be also writing input type checkbox. Then you have to just write here comma label input, and then here I will be writing type as radio. Then you have to now just make this curly bracket move down and write here margin as 0, and then here I will be also writing padding which should be as, or you can say not padding, I will be writing position as relative, so write like that. Then you have to just now create here top as 0.15 rem. Then I will be just writing WebKit, so just create here WebKit dash input, and here I will be writing placeholder which will be having the color of 808080. Then write here this tag and write most placeholder, and then here I will be now writing color of text 8080 like this. Then you have to simply just do one thing, like here you have to move down and write here most. Just remember one thing, that we have not written 2 columns here, and we have to do that like this. After doing that, move here, and then same thing here we have to also do that, we have to write 2 columns. Then the place of mouse I will be writing ms input placeholder here, and then you have to now just write this tag same as, and then here I will be again writing the color as 808080 like we have written at the top in mouse transition, in mouse placeholder, sorry. Then here normally I will be creating the class of placeholder which we have created in our text area box, and here I will be writing the same color 80, but here you have to write slash important, so like this. So just take care about the spelling. Then here I will be now writing input and write here WebKit, then write dash again and write here autofill, then write comma input. Then here I will be writing WebKit again, but with this WebKit I will be now writing autofill and hover. Then move down here and then create another input WebKit. Then here again I will be writing autofill, but here I will be writing focus. And here you have to don't write comma. Then create input WebKit here again and then write here autofill. Then you have to just write here comma, write here text area, and then here I will be writing WebKit dash, write here autofill. Then you have to move down and write here text area. Then you have to write here WebKit dash autofill and write here hover. Now just you have to do like you have to just now move down again. Just don't write comma here and write here text area, and then I will be writing dash WebKit autofill, and I will be now writing here focus. Then write comma here. Right here select WebKit autofill. So here I will be writing that like this, and after writing that simply you have to now just make here comma and then write here select, and in select I will be again writing WebKit autofill and write here hover. Then you have to write here comma, write select WebKit, then you have to write here autofill, and here I will be writing focus. Don't write two columns, only one column, and then write focus. And in this I will be writing here the border as none, and write here WebKit text, and then you have to write here fill color, and here I will be writing it as FABC58. Then you have to just write here transition, and then here I will be writing background color and write here 5000. So here I will be writing 5000 as is in out. Then you have to write here 0s. Then you have to write here dot button, and then write here a dot button. Then you have to again write here comma, write button, and then you have to write here input, and then here I will be writing input type submit. Then you have to just write comma, write here input, and then you have to just now write here type reset, and then you have to now just write comma and write here input type. Then here I will be just writing button, and here I will be writing comma, again move down. After doing that, simply you have to just now make this bracket, and just here I will be writing display inline block. Then I will be writing font family here. You can give any of the font family. I will be giving it as Montserrat again. Montserrat bold like this, and write here comma sans serif. Then here I will be writing font size 1.4 RPM, and here I will be also writing text transform, which will be as uppercase. So here I will be writing as uppercase. Then here I will be writing letter spacing. So just you have to move and then write here letter spacing as 0.3 RPM. And then here I will be writing height as 5.4 RPM. Then you have to just now write here line height as 5.4 RPM again. Then here I will be writing padding, which should be as 0.3 RPM, or you can say 0.3 RPM, and then write here 0. So here I will be writing 0.3 RPM, 1.2 RPM, and 0. Then you have to write here background, in which I will be writing A5, A5, A5. Then write here color, which should be as 2 like this. Now create text decoration, none, and write here cursor as pointer. So here I will be writing that. Then you have to write here text align should be center, and here I will be writing white space, and then in white space I will be writing it as no ref, and then you have to just now write here border, which will be as none, and then here I will be writing boss transition. So here I will be writing it as all 0.3s, and write here is and out. Then when you've just written this, you have to write here O transition. Then here I will be writing all 0.3s is and out. Then here I will be again writing here WebKit transition, all 0.3s, and I will be writing here is and out. Then here you have to just write MS transition, and in MS transition I will be again writing 0.3s is and out. Then create here transition, which will be as all 0.3s is and out. Now you have to just move down after this tag and create a tag which will be as button dot button, which is a class, and hover with that. Then here I will be writing a tag button, and then here I will be just using hover tag, and write here button, and write again hover, write comma input type equal to. So here I will be now writing type equal to submit, and then here I will be now just writing hover, write here comma, then create input type equal to. Then here I will be writing reset, and then here you have to now just create hover again, write comma input, and then here I will be writing type, and then here I will be writing button, and create here hover again, write here comma, and then write button, and then here I will be writing focus like this. Then you have to now just move down and create focus here as well. Then you have to now just move down and create input, and here I will be writing like type. So just simply you have to write here type submit, and here I will be writing focus. Now you have to just move down and create type again, and then in this type I will be writing reset, and here I will be just writing focus again, right comma, then create input type equal to, and then write here button, and here I will be just writing focus. Now you have to just create background which will be as 989898 like this, and then you have to create color which will be as black. Now when you just done that, simply here I will be writing outline 0. Now save this thing, and then here I will be writing button, and then here I will be writing button primary, and then you have to just write a dot button, right here dot button again, and here I will be writing primary like this, right here comma, and then remove this bracket, right here button dot, and then here I will be writing button primary like this. So here I will be writing that. Then you have to write here comma input, and then here I will be writing type submit, and then here I will be writing button primary. Then you have to write here comma input type, and then here you have to just write reset. So here I will be writing that. Then here I will be now again using button primary here. So I will be writing here button primary comma, then write here input type equal to, and then you have to write here button, and here I will be writing button primary like this. Now you have to just make this tag and create background, and then here I will be now just writing here 15. So here I will be just writing 1515 like this. Then you have to now create color, and in color I will be just writing white. So save this file here, and after saving this, if I just show you on my browser, so you can see we are just getting some of the things styled, but still we are not getting everything styled here because we have not made it successfully. So for doing that, if it is not working, so obviously we have done all the code which we have to do, and still it is not working. So the reason is that we have to close and open the file again if it is not working here. So for doing that, simply you can move on to the file or means of your original file where you have just saved that. So here is my original file of my CSS. If I show you, this is the main file. Then I will be doing one thing. I'll be copying this file and moving on to my desktop where I have created my folder. Here you can see, here it is. Then I will be just doing one thing. I'll be deleting this file and I will be pasting this file here. After doing same thing, I will be closing my VS Code. Normally again I will be opening my VS Code to refresh it and see how I am getting the thing, means how I'm getting the interface on my browser. After doing that, I will be just moving here, and then I will be selecting new window, because now here I will be opening my folder again, so it can be refreshed and we should get a good interface on our browser which we have created. Then I will be moving on desktop, and you can see this was our folder in Infinity Web Services Design which we have created. I will be pressing select folder to open. After opening this folder, I will be just moving on to my code, and then I will be moving on to my desktop, and I will be opening my file here. After opening the file, you can see we are now getting the interface perfectly fine. Means that the mistake we were doing was that we have to refresh the menu again, so we can just get all the things working. But still, you can see we are just getting a beautiful, amazing page here of this Infinity Web Services Design. We are also getting the title, we are getting menu, logo, and then if I scroll down, you can see this is the about menu here, which is looking good, and we are getting Infinity is a creative digital agency based in Manila, Philippines. Like this, you can give any of the text in about a section. Then this is what we do, which you can also say as services section, in which you can get all the services which you will provide through your site. You can see like branding, web design, web development, marketing, like these all services I've added here, but it's your choice what service you add here in this web design services project. Then if I scroll down, so these are the featured project which you can add here. So in featured project, you can add 3 to 5 projects which are best project you have created yet for any of the client. You can see I've added the 4 to 5, 6 projects here, not too much. And you can also add some of the testimonial reviews, like what testimonials say about your services and about your site, like how you are providing services to the customer. You can write some of the testimonial reviews here. It's not compulsory to write testimonial reviews, but if you are having some of them, so you can add here. But if you are not having, so you can exemplary add any of the text as well. So if I scroll down here, you can see this is the services. These are the companies from which you have collabed with, so you can add the companies as well. If you have collabed with many of the companies, so you can add the company's logo here. I have also added, for example, I have not collabed with their companies, but I have added the logo, so I can show you how you can also add that. Then if I scroll down, so this is the get in touch section, which means that as contact section here. In this contact section, you will be getting all the details of the user. Like if you want to contact the user of this site, you can add your name, email, subject, and the message which you want to give to the owner of this site, and you can then press normally the submit button to submit the message to the user who you want to give to. And this is the contact information which you will be getting. Like if this site owner is having the office, so you can give your office address here in where to find a section, and then this is the email. You can give your email addresses here. If you're having 2 email address, you can add 2 email address. If you're having 3 email address, you can add 3 email address here. It's not compulsory to add only 2. You can add 3 to 5 email address if you are having here, but I've added 2 and one it as alternate, you can say. Then this is called a section. If you want to give phone number, you can give, but I not recommend you to give phone number here because many of the fake people came and doing a scam, and because of that I not recommend you to give phone number on your site. So just for example, I showed you, if you want to give, you can give. You can also give your fax number if you're having. You can see randomly I've added these all stuff. And one good thing in this site is that, like, if I press this button of top, so it will directly taking me to the top. You can see it is also saying me when I'm hovering on this button back to top. So if I press this, you can see it is taking me to the top. And I'm telling you when we were doing the styling that this is a responsive project, and if you see this project in any of the site, it will be looking responsive. Like if I show you, you can see totally responsive project it is, and we are getting all the stuff like we want to create in this project. You can see this, how good looking is that. We are also getting the copyright section in the end. You can add any of the thing in the copyright section here, but I have added this copyright section, copyright infinity 2023. You can add here your name and other things as well to make it more good looking here. You can see in iPhone SE, in iPhone XR, in iPhone 12, in iPhone 14, like this. In Samsung Galaxy, iPad Mini, iPad Air, you can see it is looking really perfectly fine in every device which I am showing you. So this was our project which we have created here, and this was our amazing Infinity Web Services design which I have shown you how you can create as well using these all amazing languages. So I hope you understand how we can just create this project from start using these all amazing languages here, and I hope you enjoy this video. So if you have enjoyed and understand this project which we have created, so remember to hit a like to this video, and if you're new on this channel, want to see more videos like that, so remember to subscribe after subscribing a notification bell as well, so more people can learn and they can understand how we can just create these amazing projects using different languages. So just I'll be meeting you next project with more amazing things and more amazing tutorials using these all amazing different languages here. So for today, goodbye.